Development of Aerospace University, Abuja. The truth of the matter, we always say we don't have money for lots of things. I don't see why we need an aerospace university. Abuja University is there badly funded. It could have an aerospace and aviation department there. There's a university built already in Abaji, not populated, not being used. It's there. Nothing is happening to it. What a private university is trying to build a school of aviation in Buari. So as a nation, we need to start learning how to consolidate our resources and work together in a cohesive manner, not working in silos. And that I really wonder why we need that, and maybe you are able to clarify it for me, because I don't understand why we need an aerospace university.
Established by the past government. So we just started it off because by the time we came in, the first intake was just going on, the first intake of the university. But it's just a specialized university for aviation and aerospace courses themselves. Since it's our primary mandate as aviation ministry, I thought that the rationale for the past government to have founded that university, it's about the first of that type in Africa too, is to ensure that they pay special attention to the development of aviation and aerospace courses, and not for us as a ministry to be subsumed in another general university and trying to appeal to them to develop courses in that respect. So I think it's just a matter of perspective as to whether we can be in complete control as an aviation ministry to develop the courses we think will develop the aviation ecosystem in Nigeria. But as a corollary to that, the other...
This is the Minister of Aviation, Festus Keyamo, presenting the budget of the Aviation Ministry on the floor of the National Assembly, and is being queried by the senator representing the Federal Capital Territory on the floor of the National Assembly, Ireti, Kingibe. The federal government, through the Aviation Ministry, has announced the division of the Nigerian College of Aviation Technology in Zaria, Kaduna State, into 6 campuses, with one in each geopolitical zone of Nigeria. Now, what the federal government is planning to do is to build an aviation in Akure, in Southwest, in Osobi, in South-South, in Ebonyi State, in Southeast, in Ilorin, in North Central, in Yola, in Northeast, and in Zaria, in Northwest. Senator Ireti Kingibe is simply saying that this is a misplaced priority. This is waste of fund, because according to her, we have Aviation University that is cut across the country. For emphasis, aside of the Nigerian College of Aviation Technology in Kaduna State, there is also the Air Force Institute of Technology in Kaduna State. This institute offers an aerospace engineering program that offers career opportunities in sectors such as aeronautic, aerospace, automotive, and aviation. There is the African University of Science and Technology that is located in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. This institute offers a Master of Science and PhD programs in aerospace engineering. There is an African Aviation and Aerospace University also in the Federal Capital Territory. This institute also offers aviation, aerospace, and environmental programs. In the Lagos State University, there is also a Department of Aerospace Engineering that offers programs aimed at developing expertise in aerospace discipline. In Obafemi Awolowo University, Osun State, there is also an Aviation Training Institute that provides courses in aeronautic engineering, contributing to the development of skilled professionals in the aviation sector. In the Federal University of Technology, Akure in Ondo State, there is an Aerospace Institute that offers programs in aerospace engineering. It focuses on the design, development, and maintenance of aircraft and spacecraft. In the University of Lagos, there is an Aerospace Institute that offers engineering courses and prepares students for careers in the aerospace industry. The University of Port Harcourt in Rivers State also offers programs in aerospace engineering, emphasizing the principles and applications of aerospace technology. The Federal University Futo in Owerri provides aerospace engineering education, and it focuses on the theoretical and practical aspects of the aerospace field. All these institutions I've mentioned so far offers various programs in aerospace and aeronautic engineering. It contributes to the development of skilled professionals in Nigeria's aviation and aerospace sectors. All these aerospace institutions that I've mentioned, if you take notes critically, you will notice that they are all distributed in the 6 geopolitical zone of the country. The only region where there is no aerospace institute is in the northeast, because Abuja is already in the north central and there is enough aerospace institutes in Abuja. If the president wants aerospace institute to be redistributed across the geopolitical zone, then they should focus on building one in the northeast. Ireti Kingibe is saying that building new aerospace institute across the 6 geopolitical zone is waste of fund. That money should be directed into other key government infrastructure that the country currently needs. And I think I agree with her. You see, one problem we have in Nigeria is this habit of embarking on new projects. We love fancy projects. We love going into building new projects. Any government that comes, we want to have a legacy project for himself, irrespective of if that project is going to benefit the people at the moment. They don't carry out an impact assessment test to determine the viability of that project, to determine if that project would be of immediate importance to the people, to determine if that project is of immediate need to the people. They don't carry out all these things. All they want to do is to build a new project so that they can go and commission it, and it will be stated in their name that during their time they built so and so project. I am not saying that building an aerospace institute across the 6 geopolitical zone is a bad idea, but currently it is not what Nigeria needs. Just the same way when Bola Ahmed Tinubu came in and he wanted to build a coastal road project. That coastal road project is a good development, but the most important question on the lips of everyone at that moment is, do Nigeria currently need a coastal road project? We have roads across the country, the 6 geopolitical zone, that are in dilapidated state. This road needs to be upgraded. This road needs to be maintained. Rather than building a coastal road project, why not use that fund to rehabilitate all the dilapidated road in our 6 geopolitical zone? It will help to boost the economy rather than going to build a new coastal road project that will span across 30 years, and most Nigerians will not even make use of that road project. But that advice was ignored and they went ahead to build a coastal road project, and today the fund for the coastal road project is not even included in the 2025 budget allocation. That means that coastal road project will be abandoned or definitely be terminated in Lagos State. It will not get to the South or Calabar where it was meant to be terminated. And now the federal government is planning on another monstrous project of building aerospace in the 6 geopolitical zone of the country. I have read out to you the Aviation Institute that is cut across the country. Why not go and upgrade this Aviation Institute that is cut across the country to international standard? If you need to build a new one, then go to the northeast where there is no Aviation Institute and build one. This will cost less rather than building 6 in 6 geopolitical zone. The money that will be left from the remaining 5 can be used to do other projects that will benefit the people. But you expect the government to think in this direction, but the truth is they know the right thing to do, but they will not do it because it will benefit them more to build new projects than to rehabilitate old projects. When they want to build new projects, more funds will be available, and when more funds is available, more avenue to loot the country dry will be made available to them. That is the reason why you see your leaders are building new road in the presence of dilapidated road. They are building flyover in the presence of no road at all. They are building airport that the states do not need. For instance, in Ebonyi State, 30 billion was used to build an airport in Ebonyi State. Till date, I don't even know how many aircraft has landed in that same airport. And there are schools in Ebonyi State that need urgent attention. Just recently, well-meaning Igbos are contributing their hard-earned money to rehabilitate primary schools in Ebonyi State, primary schools where the people don't even have access to good water. They are sitting on the floor to learn, but yet the former governor of that state used 30 billion naira to build an airport. Imagine what 30 billion naira would have done to the educational sector in Ebonyi State. You think that the governor is not aware that that 30 billion naira would have been more useful to the educational sector in Ebonyi State than to building an airport? He knows, but building an airport will give them more avenue to have more fun available for themselves. I have always maintained that Nigeria do not have a revenue problem. We don't have a resource problem. We don't have money problem. We have all these things in abundance. But the problem we are having in this country is the management of these resources and the fund that is available to us. There was a video of Alex Oti saying that governance is all about understanding the dynamics of economics. Governance is all about creating wealth. How do you create money when you are lacking money? That is what governance is all about. But unfortunately in Nigeria, we have people at the helm of affairs that do not understand the basic of economics, that do not understand the fundamentals of leadership. All they want to do is to occupy a public office where they will have access, unhindered access to the nation's resources, and how they can reallocate these resources to themselves, to their friends and their family, rather than using it for the well-being and personal good of the people. Governance is all about making life beautiful for the people. Governance is all about making life easy and comfortable for the people. If the people you are governing are not seeing the benefit of governance, are not having their life made easy by you, then you are not a leader. You are just a politician who wants to occupy public office. Unfortunately for Nigerians, they are not experiencing an easy life. They are not experiencing a comfortable life. Nigerians are experiencing the most difficult moments in their life, and unfortunately, the government of the day do not care. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.